We've learned in the past 10 years that fire is not always bad. We have understood that we can control fire with fire, and it has a huge impact on the regrowth and the forest of our areas. I'm the fire chief for the Gering Fire Department. We are in Cedar Canyon Wildlife Management Area, which is about 7 miles southwest of Gering, Nebraska. You know, the Wildcat Hills is a gorgeous area, unlike anywhere else in Nebraska. It's a span of hills and different bluffs and buttes that start somewhere in Wyoming, Nebraska border and go closer to Bridgeport. We've seen fire behavior that we haven't seen in the past. About 2 or 3 years ago, we had the idea that maybe we can create a fire exercise and bring people in from around the area to help put some type of team and firefighters that are truly qualified to manage this fire. We're getting our firefighters out here to recognize the terrain. They're getting in the ability to see what they're up against in the event that we do have a large fire that comes through here. We have 27 engines from Pueblo, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Cheyenne and Laramie, Imperial, Madrid, Keystone, Lemoyne, Ogallala, Baird. And then we have Nebraska State overhead from Emergency Management, Nebraska National Guard, State Fire Marshal's Office, and Nebraska Forest Service. We really found a need that we need to have some aerial resources in Nebraska.
The aerial applicator should be coming in already.
So can I pick them up direct, or do you want me to come to you?
No, you can pick those up direct.
Communication is always the biggest issue we run into. Statistically, you've seen a lot of firefighter fatalities and injuries result from communication issues. So we're trying to really beef up our understanding and our training and communication with aircraft.
Reese Flowers, 23.
Go ahead, Flowers.
Hey, I just got a hold of ops. They gave me permission to take this applicator and start pre-treating this canyon virus.
Copy that.
When you see growth and overgrowth of fuels, and when we're talking fuels, shrubs, grasses, trees, the minute that they become more dense and drier seasons, if there is a fire that's affected in the area, let's say it's caused by lightning, you're gonna have that fire move into those fuels at a much faster rate, at a much hotter environment, that it's gonna decimate the whole forest. So when you're able to produce a low intensity fire, thin the forest out, and put fire on the ground, ponderosas react in a way that it's going to release its seeds. It's going to drop on the ground and regenerate a lot healthier. The grasses are going to come back greener for the elk, for the sheep, for the deer that are in this area. The shrubs are going to be decreased, so that way we don't have that really hot fire behavior move through the land. You know, the fire service is a family. Every single firefighter that's on the ground, 98% of them are volunteers in every community in Nebraska. You belong on a fire department, you're a firefighter.